Hi guys, it's Markabusi here, and today we're doing another song reaction, and this time we are doing Halloween song, and we are doing At the Base of the Giant's Throat by the band Battle of Mice, which might be the coolest song title that I've ever heard. I don't know anything about this band. I don't know why this song is apparently creepy or scary or any of that stuff, so we're just going to jump straight in and see what we've got. I think the thing that's lending the creepiness to it is the singing, which has got a fair amount of distortion on it, and that's given it a kind of really weird kind of screechy tone in the back of it. It reminds me quite a lot of a band called Queen Adrena. I've got two albums that I know of that are quite good, and they've got a cover version of Jolene by Dolly Parton, which is amazing. It's my favourite cover of Jolene ever, musically and vocally. This is very similar, and I'm kinda into it. Musically, it's got quite a kind of drudgy, slow, driving tone to it. That, coupled with the vocals, is quite good at setting up an atmosphere. She's a very good vocalist, and I like the production value on it. Has done a good job. Obviously, she's got the distorted vocals. It is buried enough in the mix that you can't quite make out what she's saying a lot of the time, but it sits in there nicely so that the whole song just presents you with a mood that's a kind of overbearing feeling. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Nine Inch Nails or Smashing Pumpkins. It's a step between like metal and grunge, I think, because the Smashing Pumpkins kind of straddled that line quite a lot.
One hand on your neck while the other fumbles through broken exchanges in back rooms. Youth in sin, wave oceans aside. I made space in my night. Resolved to turn it into lines. Your finger
the moment it went down into the quiet section, the guitar work was really, really nice. Like, these clean guitars got a really cool tone. Her singing, I don't know what she's singing about. I am tempted to say it's some kind of assault, but I'm unsure, and I don't want to just go and say that and be wrong. Lyrically, turns out it's actually quite good. Turns out it was quite good. I couldn't make out what she was singing during the heavy bits. Lyrically, during that part, that had some pretty dark imagery. And then when those drums kicked back in, holy fuck. I don't know if this can sustain this amount of interest for me over the course of 9 minutes, because it's quite a long song. It's going to have to start mixing things up. Going back for that note, that was nuts. The guitars are so drudgy and so drenched in distortion that it's kind of difficult to make out what they're doing, but they're basically just adding atmosphere. It's the bass that's actually doing the melody in this song. There's a lot of treble, so you can tell exactly what the bass player's doing. They're doing like loads of kind of slides up to the high like up the neck of the bass up to the high notes to do loads of kind of like wee melodic touches. Still sits in the background because the focal point is her screaming. There's a backing singing that is her whispering that's also very, very heavily distorted, that's sitting in the left speaker. When she's screaming, it just comes in kind of like right at the background, and it's just a wee bit unsettling. If you listen to it with headphones on, there's just a bunch of stuff happening right in the background on different sides. It's just a bit weird. It's really, really cool. And now they've switched it up so that she's singing in the foreground, and she's also screaming a kind of staccato beat in the background that's going along with the drums. Listen to it with headphones on. You'll notice there's a whole bunch of shit happening that's really, really interesting. I don't know how clear that's coming through for yous guys. It suddenly went to like a kind of synth part. All the music's cut out and then the synths just kicked in. And whilst that's doing like a kind of, almost like a kind of Angelo Badalamenti type mood in the background, there is what appears to be a 911 call happening. And I don't know if that's real or not. Okay, I've googled. So there is a possibility that the 911 call that we're about to listen to is from the singer of this band to the police, and it's possibly real. And we still have like another 2 minutes to go. I'm not sure I want to listen to the rest of this. I don't know how much of that you guys could make out, but as that synth swelled right up, you could still hear her screaming all the way through that, really low in the background, which was just unsettling. I was not 100% sure why this song had been submitted to me for the Halloween thing, because I was like, it's got a cool kind of like drudging mood to it, but it's not overly creepy, and then that was horrific. Don't really know what to say about that. That was not the most fun listen I've ever had. Really good song. I spoke at length about the song during the song. I don't really have much more to add to it than that, other than what the fuck was that ending? That was At the Base of the Giant's Throat by Battle of Mice. What did you guys think of the song? Did you think that song was particularly creepy? Do you know more about that phone call? I did a quick Google search. I didn't get that much information about it, to be totally honest. Let me know what you thought below in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you with a happier song next time. Okay, now.